Improved infrastructure, such as roads and bridges, is key to unlocking the country's economic potential, especially in the agriculture sector. It is for this reason that government has embarked on various road projects aimed at enhancing accessibility to productive areas. In Luansha, government, through the Disaster Management and Mitigation Unit, DMMU, has upgraded Mama Rosa Bridge to easy accessibility to one of the agriculture productive areas in the district. Luansha Central Member of Parliament handed over the bridge to the community.
Our continued interaction has kept us in check and ensured that we deliver on the promises we made to the people of Luansha and Butungwa Overspill in particular. I'm very happy that today we have a report to give to you, our fathers, mothers, brothers and sisters, and our dear children. This road is of prime importance to both the people of the two wards and also the government. People in the two wards are free to cross over to the fourth without any trouble at all. For the government, this is meant to enhance the provision of agriculture and health education services.
The bridge has been reconstructed at a cost of 277,000 kwacha.
My appeal is to the community of Buntungwa and all the people who will be using this bridge. This bridge came at a great cost. So we should guard this bridge jealously. It is a deliberate move by government to employ the local people because we want the local people to have that ownership of the project.
The move has cheered the local community.
ubutego bwetu basa tubikira po engefi
tware chura sana pakupita panonga tureisa tware fula twachipa kula seba nanga padia baiche nomba turete hotera pano pakupita so ifi wafuma kliniki na unine njingo leole chofa fibwino.
The completion of the bridge will not only address the challenges that the local community used to face during the rainy season, but will also lead to increased economic development through enhanced quality service delivery in the education, health and agriculture sectors around the area. Zanis reports in Luansha.
In its quest to empower citizens, government has established an agricultural development value chain enhancement advance, a program aimed at uplifting the living standards of women and youths in the country. The program is being implemented by the Ministry of Gender and Child Development with a mission to donate modern agriculture equipment that will enhance and boost agriculture production in rural areas. Minister of Gender and Child Development recently donated a modern fully equipped tractor to women and youths of Mutambe area of Shuangandu district in Muchinga province.
Sasa nenkaje fya kulima mataba. Tofa kusetu ititenkaje fya kulamletela nshi ichuma. Ifya palama soya beans, ifya palama kalundwe, era kunomala di masane mbalala, ifya palama rice, era nga mkalali ma rice tukamletela chimbi. Icho tuleitati tila. Because mudia mumatipa mudia teti tractor ye mokuti yala dashani yala aparish. Number kwa batila isa pa 4-wheel drive. Ya kutinangu ni mumatipa ile pita fena ile dashani ile limba.
Chief Chiwesakwenda of the Bemba-speaking people of Chinsari district explains how the tractor will be utilized among his subjects in his chiefdom.
Isha mfumfye shonse ukupitila mchilongalo no batila Save Africa Foundation. Echo inenga Chiwesakwenda ndi chairman wa Save Africa Foundation chilongalo no child development.
Women and youths are the most productive people in society, hence the donation of this tractor will help them increase their food production. One of the women, Magis Tamburi, explains. The gesture by government to empower women and youths across the country will surely help to reduce poverty levels in rural communities, at the same time improve food security household level. Of this tractor to these women and youth in this district is not a hand out but a hand in, because this tractor will help these people for many years to come. Reporting in Shiwangandu district, Muchinga province, I am Pethias Mutale.
The use of fake vehicle inspection certificates is depriving government of the much-needed revenue to develop other key sectors of the economy. The trend is very rife in Nakonde district in Muchinga province, which borders Zambia and the Republic of Tanzania. Vehicle importers are using fake vehicle inspection test certificates, identical to JVIC certificates, which they present to border regulatory agencies in a bid to evade tax levied on imported second-hand vehicles. The sad development has prompted Muchinga Province Permanent Secretary to make a passionate appeal to the Zambia Bureau of Standards (ZABS) to intensify inland inspection at various checkpoints and bring to book perpetrators of tax evasion.
You are well established at the border itself. Like I mentioned, now from the border, from Nakonde border, for you to reach Kavangwe police, I think there's no representation from your office, which is extremely unhealthy, because certain people are very arrogant and very creative and crooked. They can negotiate with one or two people at the border, but what happens after Nakonde border? So I think it's imperative, it's important, it is of high significance that we need to have a lot of checkpoints. You see, as government, we don't want to lose a lot of revenue. We want to capture every small way that belongs to government.
In response to the plea made by the Permanent Secretary, ZABS Director Manuel Mutale assured the PS that the agency would do everything possible to address the situation.
The consequences for those that will be caught are quite severe, because as a bureau, our interest is to present a vehicle that is roadworthy, not a vehicle which has got a faith certificate. Like I've said, the measures that we have in place are such that we are able to authenticate and check in the system to see to it that the certificates that are presented both at our offices, and also we've got these checkpoints that we mount along the way on the Great North Road, that these certificates are authentic.
With the unearthing of this scam, it remains with ZABS and its sister border agencies to ensure that the use of fake vehicle inspection certificate is kept so that the country is not deprived of revenue needed to develop the economy. Reporting for Zanis, I'm Lakson Makodza.
Over the last few years, Zambia has seen a marked increase in reported cases of gender-based violence (GBV). Central Province has recorded some of the highest number of GBV cases, and this has prompted government through the judiciary in partnership with the United Nations Development Programme (UNDP) to pilot a fast-track court in Kabwe district. The establishment of this first-ever modern facility is expected to expedite adjudication of GBV cases which, under normal court process, take long to be disposed of. Inspecting the new building, Principal Resident Magistrate, PRM, for Central Province, John Mbuzi, explains the benefits of the facility.
You can see the type of courtroom that is here. It's the first of its kind, I'm told, in Zambia. It's a modern courtroom. The main purpose of this court is that when the matter starts, there will be no unnecessary adjournments. In other words, the purpose is to make sure that matters are disposed of quickly, and therefore it's called a fast-track court.
Concerned with the spate of GBV cases in the country, the Zambia Law Development Commission (ZLDC) conducted a research on how best GBV fast-track courts can be established in Zambia.
In 2011, the then President of the Republic of Zambia, His Excellency Michael Chilufya-Sata, at the Great Lakes Region Presidential Conference, committed to to the fact that Zambia shall be one of the countries in the Great Lakes region that are going to have fast-track courts to deal with gender-based violence before the end of 2015. The President, upon returning, issued instructions to the judiciary to see how best they can establish these courts.
The construction of the fast-track court has elected councillors that work with GBV victims.
Right now, if we had a paralegal, it would be easy for us because after we do the testing and all, then the medical report is signed, the paralegal will take it up quickly and take it to court so that within a short period of time, justice is served.
Once launched, the introduction of a fast-track court in Kabwe is expected to pioneer the expeditious settlement of GBV-related cases in the country. Zanis reports in Kabwe, Central Province.